Welcome back to the channel. Let's have a look and see what's going on for the week of, let's see, what is it, July 28th through August 3rd. Should be a nice block of time. So final shuffle. You saw me shuffle. We'll see what's going on. First card down is the travel card. Anybody going on vacation? It looks to me like you might want to make plans and buy your insurance. Okay. And I don't mean in terms of it's dangerous, but in terms of there might be flight delays, etc. So just know that it might hold you up just a little bit. It looks like at the beginning, not at the end. So, but there's the trip. Can you see? Actually, it even looks like it's on an airplane. So that could be fun. Interesting. Looks like there's a couple of destinations even. So that's pretty cool. In this deck, that's called the time space. And it is also recommending that you do some meditation at this time. So those of you that are trying to get in contact with your metaphysical side, it's going to be an excellent opportunity for that. But it's also recommending that maybe you try one or two different methods of meditation. Okay. Of course, we've got the Asian meditation, but it's not the only one. So let's see about it. Something going on around the Statue of Liberty. Not quite sure what it is, but that probably remains to be seen. So just heads up on that. I probably would not go to the Statue of Liberty at this time, so you might want to wait. They look like they're military airplanes anyway, so we'll see. Okay, there's a baby in the midst. So those of you that are looking for children, it looks like it could be a very fertile period. So it may even be that you're planning a vacation, you end up canceling it because you find out you've conceived in the dark. Okay, what do we got? Got a couple of fives thrown in here. Hang on a sec. Fives are usually what kind of piss us off. So since we're in a period of Mercury retrograde, it only makes sense that we would have a couple of fives in here. But it's okay, the Five of Cups and the Five of Crystals. One above us, one below us, and this is kind of like something's going to make you angry or really piss you off because it's grounded in some truth that people don't want revealed at this time. Now, is this a bad thing? Probably not. It looks like at the very least is clearing the air and putting things back on a truthful path. So is it wasted time? Nope. This looks to me like you have the benefit of a really good friend that's going to help you sort through what's going on around you. Okay. Doesn't look like it's your responsibility or your fault, but it looks to me like you're staying true to your own belief system, and that sometimes has tendency to piss other people off. So just know that this is on your own pathway, and it's kind of a solitary thing. It may be even that you have a real close friend or two that can't quite come on the journey with you, but you're doing okay. So just know that everything has a time span, and this might be part of it for a lifespan, and this might be part of it for a friendship. Okay. Is it a bad thing? I don't think so. You're being encouraged to let go of things that no longer work for you. Isn't this a great card? Now, you may not see all the things in it that impress me, but this is my card that talks to me of the spirit guide. And there is a spirit guide right here that is delighted at the progress that you are making. So when you have conflict or you have upset or misunderstandings of different sorts, it's usually for a positive outcome. And that's where you're headed at this particular time. What happens is you learn some important things, so you're ready for the next important step. Okay. Much wisdom affiliated with this, and it looks like a recurrence of an interest in things of the antiquities. So looks like Egypt or something is in here. So if you're being compelled to go visit museums or something, now's the time, and you might find yourself transported into other worlds. Could be a very, very interesting trip. Here's the trip too. It's telling you go ahead and go on it. Because if you go on one trip, you'll probably go on two trips. So this is a good thing. One inspires the other. Someone here is a writer and they need to get busy journaling to begin with, and then allow that to develop into something larger and better, because this is telling me it's an artistic gift that you have and you haven't been using it yet. So just know that it is awakening. It's opening up and it's expanding for you. This is also the card of the Sagittarius. So those of you that are looking for new friends, you might want to check in with a Sag and see what's going on. Great when it comes to philosophy, extremely loyal, intelligent, great sense of humor, and definitely worth the effort. Okay. Great little fire signs. Not too shabby for the big fire signs either. All right. And the outcome here is telling me the turmoil that you go through, the chaos that you see around you is not of your own making. It's for you to observe and release. Okay. So it will happen probably for the week, ends up with something that brings great clarity to something, to a concept that has been quite confusing for a very long time. So this could be the end. See that blue stuff on there? That's truth. See that red stuff? That's anger and fighting. See that yellow stuff? It needs to be discussed and brought into the open. And that's what you've been working on and comes to fruition. Okay, what do we got? Let's see, Mother Peace. Mother Peace. Oh, sweet. Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true. So I hope you wish for something really big. Doesn't have to be too big as long as it's important to you. And how about Anson Roberts? Now, you just saw me do that, right? This is a Nine of Cups again. So now you have two of them. Two wishes come true. Lucky, lucky you. I don't know that happening for anybody. That's great. And what do we got in this one? Well, I don't have the Nine of Cups, but I have the Woman of Cups. So that is telling me that there's a person that's here to receive those wishes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then there's our Magician at the bottom. Magicians are telling us anything that we may happen to want, we can create. So accept it and say thank you. And remember to ask for what you really want, not what you'll settle for. Okay. It's kind of like negotiate like a 2-year-old. Ask for the world and settle for what you really, really want. Okay. All righty, you guys, I think that's all for this particular week. And we will come back and visit with you again in another 7. Take good care. I love you bunches.